Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This week, we're working on the interior of the BRAT. So to get you guys up to date, so far we've done 5-lug conversion on the BRAT and the old emergency brake. We've attached coilovers in the front for the longer ones. We've modified the cross member to accept the Legacy GT turbo engine. We've stripped the engine bay. We put these cool wheels on the rear, but we've got a problem. And here's the problem we have. The driver's side floor pan is rusted out almost completely. I can only assume that maybe the driver window is down for a long period of time and some water set in here. But the pan is literally gone. You can literally see through the floor. And so we'll be remaking that. The good thing is that all the structural pieces are in good shape. So the seal here, we've got the transmission tunnel, this beam that goes across, and also the seat mount is in great shape, and even back up in here on the firewall is in good shape. It's just mainly here and then part around here on the back wall that we're going to have to replace. However, that's not what we're going to tackle in this video. In this video, we're taking the dash out. So the dash is pretty straightforward. I believe there's 3 or 4 bolts across the top, and then you have 1 bolt on each side, and then the dash comes out after you disconnect a couple electrical connectors. The radio portion will come out, which we are not retaining, and that also houses the AC vents, so we'll rip that out, and we'll take the steering wheel out. Something's been living in here. There's the radio. Somebody's old house key. So just to give you guys an idea, there's 3 12mm bolts across the top here. I think it goes without saying, be careful with your windshield. You don't have a lot of room in here. Over here, I can't get my ratchet in there. Yeah, we can. So at least here I can. Let's see what we can do. Push and twist. Now we get that out. Whew. Well guys, that was not fun. That was actually kind of stressful. I guess because my car came with AC, it was a little bit harder to get out over here on the passenger side. There's a lot of extra stuff, like the cores and all that. So heater core and all that still left for the heat. Let me know in the comments if you guys think I should keep AC or not. I want to keep heat just for defog and all that, but I mean, most of the time probably driving around, the windows are going to be down. So let me know what your thoughts are. Wasn't planning on doing AC, but always curious to see what other people think. So to give you guys a little recap, there are 3 bolts along the top up here by the windshield. You'll have to use a ratcheting wrench or something to get in there. It's pretty tight. There's not enough clearance for a regular ratchet. And then there are 2 on each side over here on the pillar. They are all 12s. Yes, they're all 12s. So they're all 12 millimeters, so that's easy. There's 4 or 5 connections depending on the model and everything, and I guess if you have an aftermarket radio or not, like mine did. And then you got the main harness here, plug in to the dash. There's another one over there, and that's kind of it. I had a little bit of trouble getting my vents off, so if yours came with any type of AC or heat, you're gonna have some vents. But luckily, mine are still in pretty good shape, just a little dirty. The main reason I wanted to get the dash out was to see the condition of the firewall, at least from this side of things, but also it's gonna give us a lot more room to repair these floor pans. And so that's what I wanna tackle in the next couple weeks. So I want to give you guys a little sneak peek into the upcoming video. It's going to take a little bit longer to make because I got a lot to figure out when it comes to putting this transmission in the car. I don't want to cut a lot of things, and so we need to test fit the transmission and then see if we need to make any changes to the cross member or to the engine mounts that we made in the previous video. Just give you guys a little sneak peek, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me in the shop today. Hopefully you learned something, and we'll see you in the next video.